The honourable member from Thornhill.
9 years of this NDP Liberal Prime Minister, and Canadians are fleeing Canada, moving south in record numbers, tens of thousands, the highest number in 10 years, escaping this Prime Minister's economic ruin, fleeing so they can afford to live, afford to buy a home, and stop paying for this government's bloat. This is an inconvenient truth from the Prime Minister's very own media machine, the CBC, this morning. So how many more Canadians have to leave their country before the Prime Minister realizes that his government is just not worth the cost?
The Honourable Minister of Health.
Well, there it is, Mr. Speaker. I wondered, when they continually put down our country, who they want us to be and what they want to emulate. Now we know that they prefer to have a United States model, for example, of health care. Well, I can tell you, I was down south a couple of months ago with my partner, where an individual fell over, and when they came conscious after I called 911, their concern wasn't their health, their concern was money. That they didn't have the money for the care. I don't want to live in that country. And on this side, we will fight for public health care. We will fight against the cuts the Conservatives want to bring to our health care system, and we will make sure that every Canadian gets access to the care they need.
The honourable member from Thornhill.
The plan is actually driving Canadians out of this country in droves. More than 126,000 Canadians left to go stateside in 2022. That's a 71% increase from the year before. Doctors, nurses, mechanics, young Canadians with university degrees, don't they get why they're leaving? His policies, the Prime Minister's policies, are hurting them. When will the Prime Minister realize that Canadians are just not that into him?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary.
Mr. Speaker, families like mine chose to come to Canada from places that were difficult, where there were challenges. Canadians are proud of the country that we have. Conservatives keep talking this country down. There are people around the world, Mr. Speaker, that would choose to come to this country, that are choosing to come to this country every single day for freedom, for the capacity to be who they are, to love who they love, to be proud of their traditions, and to be able to do it in this country. We have health care, we have the things that Canadians and all those around the world are desperately seeking. We will keep fighting for that on this side of the House while they keep talking this country down.